guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Today I've got Thunderstruck back on the line. Thunder, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on.
It's a pleasure to have you on, dude. We've got a lot going on. Season 7 is here. You just finished top 12 in the Bren Chong Cup. Congratulations, because so many stacked players. Like, that was, I don't know, it was an insane lineup of players inside that cup. Like, everybody was in it, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'd say like the top 100 players were in it.
Yeah, and this is a deck that you used and you won with inside the cup, and you messaged me about this deck and you said, dude, I have the deck. It's new minor control, and you're a huge fan of it. There was no Magic Archer nerf, despite what some people maybe thought could potentially happen. So this deck seems to be the same strength it could have been last season as well. Why do you like this deck so much, Thunder?
So back in my first season of CRL, which is like 8 months ago now, crazy, I loved Minor Prince, and it's a slightly different version to this, but ever since then, Minor Prince has had a special place in my heart, and finally, this new Minor Prince deck has popped out, and it's done very well in the Bren Chong Cup by multiple players, and I've picked it up myself, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, where did this deck come from? Like, why? Obviously, I mean, it has the Bomb Tower, it has Minor Poison, it has like both of the 2 Swarm cards. What are you even trying to do with this deck? Like, what are you? We'll see you in a second playing live in Grand Challenge, but yeah, what are you like? Yeah, what are you trying to do?
Alright, I'll explain the Bats and Spear Goblins.
Yeah.
So, both of these cards are really good with Minor because they apply pressure and really small, cheap pushes, and they also have a lot of synergy together because they apply Zap Bait, and that really works out well. And even Prince and Magic Archer, you could say, is a form of Zap Bait because people end up using their small spells on them all the time.
Okay, cool. Well, sounds good to me, man. So we're going to be baiting out. I'm curious to actually see you play this deck live inside the GC. You want to go ahead and jump in now?
Sure, I'll jump straight in.
Okay. Guys, we're still waiting on a match here, but we were actually talking about the new card, so I figured I'd stop. I'd end this edit right here. And you said you think the card's going to be bad, huh?
Yeah, I think Firecracker will have a negative win rate around the 45% range.
Wow, why?
So I've been testing it with a lot of other professionals, and we've all kind of came to this consensus that it's just not a very strong card. There's lots of better substitutes for it in nearly every single deck. This substitute could be like Princess, it could be Archers, it could be Magic Archer, but there's nearly always a better substitute.
I got you. So it sounds like not the worst card, but there's always a better card for 3 Elixir.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It just feels so weak for 3 Elixir. It doesn't really do much damage on this very specific situation, and it's just so situational that it's not very worth it.
Okay.
At least in my opinion.
Back to waiting 10 minutes for a match. Be right back, guys. All right, that wasn't too bad. Here we go. Okay.
Oh,
what do you think of this arena, man? Every time I see this arena, dude, I'm thinking that there's a balloon. As a spectator, I'm like, oh my god, it's a balloon in the back right. All right.
So this guy's from Firing Range, which is actually quite a popular clan in Britain. So he probably recognizes me. And he's playing the new Firecracker card, which I just dissed. So hopefully I don't get shown up.
Yeah, you just talked about how awful a card is. That's gonna be a King Tower activation. Boom. That's awful. That's awful.
Yep, that's one of the big weaknesses of Firecracker. Literally, nearly every single card can activate your king against a Firecracker. So you just saw it like that. It's so easy.
Yeah, you need to, if you have a Firecracker, if you're the opponent there and you have Firecracker, like, you have to support her every time because otherwise it's a free King Tower, right?
Pretty much, yep. But it looks like he's playing a version of 2.9 with Firecracker, so maybe a king activation won't matter too much. That's
true. Yeah, this is look at this deck, man. So basically just Firecracker in for arrows. So what do you think of this matchup?
I think this matchup's fine. I have Barb Arrow, which is very useful for this matchup since I can actually kill the Expo. And GG, it looks like. Wow,
man!
I'm speedrunning this Grand Challenge.
He doesn't want. Yeah, it's a speed run. We're doing a speed run here, guys. Call summoning salt.
Yeah.
Summoner Salt or Summoning Salt? Anyway, either way, shout out. If you guys like speed running, didn't think I'd be giving this shout out. Check out Summoning Salt. What a channel. What a YouTube channel. Covering like the fastest speed runs of classic video games. Right up my alley. Have you ever watched speed running, Thunder?
Yeah. I'm more of a Mario Nintendo type of guy.
Like
but
old school
I would
8-bit?
love pretty much. I love watching Mario speedruns. So
Dude,
I
me
get
too.
you.
So check out Summoning Salt, man. Seriously. He has like a history of Mario speedrunning videos. It's like an hour long. It's like you gotta be the nerdiest of nerds to watch this stuff, but I love it. That's why I love it. All right,
Well,
going to the
dude.
next match. That was a good start. Actually, before we keep searching.
Oh,
but,
and then
okay, perfect.
against Tommy.
Oh, Tommy. Okay. Tommy, the Venezuelan CRL pro himself. He's a really good player, so I'll let you focus on this match. But I do want just one word about the Prince. How is the Prince fitting in this
The
deck?
Prince is perfect for applying pressure. Lots of the times people will golem in the back or something, and the Prince is perfect for pressuring opposite lane. And Tommy, I actually saw use this deck in the Bren Chong Cup. So
So he knows.
Yeah, he knows. But it looks like I have quite a good matchup.
Yeah. And did you see your Magic Archer totally took care of that Firecracker or whatever?
One thing about the Firecracker is I'm very bad at spelling it because I'm not used to cards shooting themselves backwards. All the time I'll miss like a fireball or whatever it is on it. But that's something I'll learn.
Do you expect there'll be more arrows inside the meta because of Firecracker, or
For sure. At least definitely at the start of
with
the
a boost
meta.
and stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He goes for an aggressive push, but I think it works out fine. I'm gonna have to tank the small bit of damage, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
Could have been way worse.
Yeah.
All right. So interesting. He's playing log bait in with the Rascals with the. Dude, I have such trouble calling her a Firecracker. I always want to say Rocketeer or whatever. And she seems way more like a Rocketeer than a Firecracker to me, but
Yeah.
whatever. All right. So nice reset there by Tommy.
Yeah, he's playing this well.
Yep.
I don't want the Prince to charge onto my Prince, so I block it.
Yeah, nice job.
He'll answer this with Rascals. Or that.
Little Rocketeer.
I don't... Oh, he plays something else.
Ooh, yeah, spear. I think a fire spirit, ice spirit. So.
I'm gonna
Okay.
activate my king here. That was pretty much the
Dude.
perfect defense for a push like that.
Right? Oh my word! And it's just like that's how annoying. That's so bad. Okay. So now he still has the lead. Ooh. See, if her shrapnel or whatever went a little bit further, it would hurt her against the King Tower activations, but would really help her in situations like being a threat like Magic Archer is.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, connecting to your tower. So here we go. Back to the bar.
My deck cycles so fast, so he will never be able to outcycle my Barbell.
Yeah, he's trying.
Oh, and the Prince lives. He has to log it. That's very good for me. And then I'm back to another Barbell. He just can't break through.
He can't break through. Now he has Rascals. You have the Poison and Miner.
I go for Prediction Poison. It doesn't work out, but it forces him to play his Goblin Gang High.
Yeah, and now you have damage advantage here, and it feels like things are feeling pretty good, but I don't want to jinx it. Fireball that.
Yeah, that's well played.
Yeah. Oof.
I have an awkward cycle now, so I have to go for a bomb tower and then miss one of the goblins. It's fine though.
Yeah. That's the activated King Tower is definitely going to help you out in that situation. Nice job pulling that Prince back. You think you got a bat there maybe on the tower for a second? If not,
Oh, nice.
still get nice damage. He goes for the prediction log, but oh man. She goes down fast, too. Firecracker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you might have had it there.
So did I.
Okay, not over yet.
I just have to be careful about his goblin barrels. He's gonna go for Duke ones, but I'm not gonna fall for that. At least I hope I won't.
Famous last words.
Oh no!
No!
And this is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I can just. Oh no, I can't ignore it anymore. Oh, he messes up. That might be my saving grace.
Ooh.
Now I just need to go for spell cycle and hope I win the tiebreaker. That should be enough damage.
That's it.
And we take the win.
Wow, dude! 2 seconds left. Tower down. That he goblin barreled the bridge? Was that the mistake?
Yeah, he just made a misclick. I think. I at least
God.
hope he didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, because I don't know. You did have a charging prince, but I don't think that he meant to do that. But either way, that would have been a really close one. It probably would have been decided by damage had he not misclicked that goblin barrel. Anyway, GG's nonetheless. That was really well played. Aside from even the ending there, like you had some really beast mode defensive plays. Let's go for the 12 win here. Be right back, guys.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Finally, Ben #1.
Damn. My personal manager is called Ben, and he is #1, so...
Okay, could be your own manager. It could be rigged. I don't know, the Tommy match and now your manager? I don't know, Thunderstruck.
Who knows?
Exposed.
Oh god.
All right.
R.I.P. my career.
Yeah, so you're going against another... Ooh, I was going to say log bait deck, but no.
It seems a weird hybrid.
Yeah, seems like a Hog Rider deck or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So the prince does so much damage.
Yeah.
2 shots the Ewers, and then it gets another shot in the tower.
You know what? It's also a Dark Prince I find to be rather strong. I don't know how you feel about him, but...
It's alright.
Yeah.
It used to be really good, but then it got a nerf.
Yeah.
It's still, probably I'd say balanced right now.
Yeah. Nice Magic Archer. Nice. Bomb Tower stops that whole thing. Dude, Magic Archer does so much damage.
Yeah, even though that was a negative trade on the bomb tower, it's always better just to not let those wall breakers connect.
Yeah. Were you surprised that Magic Archer, or any other card for that matter, did not get a nerf?
Not really. I think Magic Archer will get enough, but I think Seth just kind of wants to let it sit for a wee while. I'm surprised other cards didn't get a buff though. I thought Zappies and lots of the other low use rate, low win rate cards, but seems not. Zappies haven't been good for well over a year now.
Poor Zappies. Poor Zappies.
Yeah, one of my favorite cards too, but it's whatever.
They're a fun card because they're a fun defensive card that you can split and stuff. You know, they make for I don't know. I like them too. Anyway.
Nice and cheap.
He goes on the minor poison, pretty aggressive, but we are going into double elixir time, so let's see. So do you see that minor poison and think, okay, I'm just gonna make a huge attack here?
Yeah, exactly. I'm able to pressure super hard now, and he can't really punish me since he spent so much elixir.
Yeah.
But I guess he defended fine, so it wasn't bad.
No.
And now I can just play Prince in the back, and he wants to play Miner here, but my Prince will be charging, so that's a dead Miner.
Yep. Well played there.
Like a big.
And now, now I feel like you have a nice elixir situation here too. He does catch your... Ooh, back to that Valkyrie.
Dead Valkyrie.
Yep.
And now it's pretty much even going into overtime.
Yeah.
My Prince just shuts down any miner.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my god.
Dead. Yep.
He placed the miner like a million feet away, tiles away. Comes some of that poison again. Here you go with the miner again. You also have a poison. Valkyrie's back in hand. You have that Magic Archer. Unlike the, whatever her name is. Firecracker. Unlike Firecracker. Did not get the King Tower activation there. Ooh, what an aggressive poison.
Yeah. Let's see if I can punish that.
I like how you keep going to the same spot. He's predicted it like 2 or 3 times now, but you're like, yeah, I'm going to keep going, and this time you get it.
Yeah, I did that because I knew he didn't really have elixir, and I didn't want to play my miner in front of the tower because then he could defend the miner and the prince at the same time.
Yeah.
But if I played it in the back, I knew he was screwed.
Wow,
So I get
well-
the 12 wins.
Very well played, man. Congratulations. 12-1. No losses in the video. You mind? Hey, we have some time. You mind coaching me one game?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, here we go. I am ready. Boom. Facing red trunks. Good luck.
Ooh.
And here we go. All right. So my opening hand is Magic Archer, Bomb Tower, Miner, and Prince.
You can just Prince this miner.
I had already kind of dropped my Miner. Hate when that happens. So
And then you can Magic Archer in the middle for everything, pretty much.
yeah.
It should clear up.
Sweet. Yeah.
This
nice
is when you
cleanup.
see the value of Magic Archer, just
Yeah.
because it doesn't die and it kills so much, and now it's counter pushing.
Yep. So he has. Okay, so he's playing a bait deck of some sort. I guess I could have bomb towered that, huh?
Yeah. Barbell is fine since I'd say he's playing Mortar instead of Log Bait, so you should be grand, unless he has a Barbell. I mean Goblin Barb, but it doesn't look like it. And he has Log, so it's very unlikely he has Snowball or Zap, so your bats will always get lots of good value on his miners.
I don't think I needed that, but I don't know. So what should I do here?
Here you can probably just wait until you're 10 and then poison the mortar. You're up in elixir. I don't know if I should be telling you that. Oh,
yeah,
he
don't
went
tell me.
super
Don't tell
aggro.
me. Nah, usually-
He went really aggro there, but you should
Yeah.
be fine.
So in a matchup like this, am I just trying to get to double elixir time here, kind of, or am I just?
Yeah,
So right here I have Miner and Bats in hand. I also have Prince and Bomb Tower.
I'd probably play Prince in the back. In a matchup like this, you want to identify what his weaknesses and what his strengths are. And right now, it looks like he doesn't really have much for a minor poison push because all of his cards are swarm cards. So like you can do pushes like that, and he won't have a counter just because they all die to poison.
Yeah. And I get so much value there.
0 damage.
See if I can get the log, maybe.
Oh, nice. No, that's good. That's good.
Cool. So I'm gonna do the same thing as before, Miner Poison with a Prince.
Yep. You also need to identify what his big spell is. So far he hasn't played any, but if he has Fireball, then you won't be getting much value from your Magic Archer, but if he has no big spell, then your Magic Archer will always be getting insane amounts of value. You can Magic Archer the Mortar. Oh, it's fine. That's also good. That Mortar will connect for one shot, I think. But it should be alright. And your Magic Archer is still getting value.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're
That's
okay.
a very good defense.
I feel like I just have to keep poisoning this.
Poisons and Magic Archers in the middle is probably the way to go. Yeah, that's perfect. You can play a Magic Archer on the Mortar. I would have played it one tile higher if possible, and then it connects onto the Princess tile.
Got you.
Pro tip for you.
Like it, I like it. That's why I have you on.
This is a really good situation for you, because your Magic Archer is doing work.
Yeah. I don't think
Oh,
I
and
can
it
need it.
connects.
Yeah. Got it.
Oh, nice prediction.
Gosh. Okay.
And you're clawing back at the lead.
I know. Slowly but surely here. Alright.
Ah,
Okay,
he does
there
have
it is.
Fireball.
Shoot,
Yeah,
why is it?
surprised he didn't use it.
I was just gonna say, why did it take this long to use a fireball?
Nice push.
I think he's got me
getting
here,
into
though.
the final moments. Yeah, you can't let him connect with another miner or else he'll win, so you should probably go all out as soon as possible. This is a very good push you have. Oh, nice.
He's got the... you got it.
Oh,
you got it.
So close.
Oh,
You
man.
played that well.
Well played. We'll give him the well played. Yeah, that was really well played, though, man. So what could I have done differently there, do you think?
I just think identifying his weakness of minor poison pushes faster would have been probably enough to get that 200 damage that was needed.
Yeah, yeah.
And also the magic
I was
archer
just
that
gonna say
could have
that
been
magic
hitting.
archer.
Yeah, if that was hitting the princess tower, then that would have been like 3 to 4 hits. So I think that would be enough for you to have won.
Okay.
But besides that, you played really well.
Okay, well, sounds good, man. Well, thank you so much for coaching me, and a huge shout out to you, Thunderstruck, for joining me again. Always love having you on the channel here. Do you want to go ahead and give any shout outs, anything that we should know about the life of Thunderstruck?
Sure. So I'd like to shout out my personal manager, Ben. He does a lot of work for me, and I really appreciate it. I'd also like to say I'm a free agent for the next season of CRL, so if you have any offers, hit me up. And besides that, nothing else. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. No problem. My pleasure. Definitely. Hopefully, who knows? Space Station still waiting on an answer from Supercell. Supercell, if you're watching, about CRL 2020, but we hope to have to be fielding a team. We'll see. No promises, but yeah, definitely free agent. One of the best out there. Thunderstruck, one of the glue guys, I think, for any team out there. So Thunder, thank you so much for joining me, man.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information in the description below. Also, Stats Royale, where you can check out the stats of Thunderstruck in the show notes below as well. And thank you for you guys for using the creator code CWA. Really appreciate it. And as always, take care, guys.